Hello, everybody. I'm Charles Nolen of Rollin with Nolen on the road to recovery. Minister Charles Nolen, as you can see. And I really appreciate you tuning in today because I have a poem to read to you. And also, I have some information about who's contributing to our universities. One thing at a time, though, we're going to do a poem that I hope that you're going to love. And check this out. All right. Only One Life, and it's by Charles Thomas Studd, who is living on the earth from 1860 to 1931. Missionary to China, India, and Africa. And here it goes. Two little lines I heard one day, traveling along life's busy way, bringing conviction to my heart, and from my mind would not depart. Only one life, 'twill soon be past. Only what's done for Christ will last. Only one life, yes, only one. Soon will its fleeting hours be done. Then in that day my Lord to meet and stand before his judgment seat. Only one life, 'twill soon be past. Only what's done for Christ will last. Only one life, the still small voice gently pleads for a better choice, bidding me selfish aims to leave and to God's holy will to cleave. Only one life, 'twill soon be past. Only what's done for Christ will last. Only one life, a few brief years, each with its burdens, hopes, and tears. Each with its clay I must fulfill, living for self or in his will. Only one life, 'twill soon be past. Only what's done for Christ will last. When this bright world would tempt me sore, when Satan would a victory score, when self would seek to have its way, then help me, Lord, with joy to say, only one life, 'twill soon be past. Only what's done for Christ will last. Give me, Father, a purpose deep, in joy or sorrow, thy word to keep. Faithful and true, what are the strife, pleasing thee in my daily life. Only one life, 'twill soon be past. Only what's done for Christ will last. Oh, let my love with fervor burn, and from the world now let me turn, living for thee and thee alone, bringing thee pleasure on thy throne. Only one life, 'twill soon be past. Only what's done for Christ will last. Only one life, yes, only one. Now let me say, thy will be done. And when at last I'll hear the call, I know I'll say, 'twas worth it all. Only one life, 'twill soon be past. Only what's done for Christ will last. Again, that's by Charles Thomas Studd. He was living with us on the earth from 1860 to 1931. I thought it was really pretty, and it touched on a major truth that we could all benefit from. Only what's done for Christ will last. That's right. Okay, well, now I have a little bit of news. And you wonder where and why all these universities, or how they're getting all this money, and why do they seem to let the students protest the way they do. And you have to scratch your head and go, why do they do? Okay, well, anyway, the source is the U.S. Department of Education, so they have to reveal where all this money's coming from. And these are gifts for American universities from foreign countries since 2012. So I'm not going to list where or which universities, but I'm going to show you who's given how much money. And I got a few of them to give you. Qatar, $3,281,809. Oh, excuse me, $3,281,809,223. That's billion. Billions. 3 billion. China, $1,733,394,910. Saudi Arabia, $1,454,621,857. The UAE, $635,818,317. Kuwait, $338,726,100. Russia, $141,080,439. Turkey, $81,509,310. Iraq, $45,531,664. Lebanon, $21,363,783. This is so unreal. Pakistan, $6,474,520. Venezuela, $4,012,132. Syria, $1,364,702. And finally, the Palestinian Authority, $1,050,000. Now, this is where a lot of money's coming from. And I mean, you can see, China's given $1 billion and Qatar is giving $3 billion. Why? What's up with that? Have you ever asked yourself that? And you wonder if the leaders of these well-known universities are being influenced by where this money's coming from, so they want to let the freedom of speech and let the students act out because they have all this money steering them in the direction that these benefactors are steering them in. They want to please them so they can continue to be benefactors to these universities. I have my idea about that, and I hope that you have your own ideas, and please share them with me at charles.nolen1@gmail.com. That's charles.nolen1@gmail.com. I would love to hear what you think, and if you'd like to be on an upcoming show, I'd love to have you. You're really a good person, and you know why? Because you stayed for the whole broadcast, and you love God, and you love our country, and you want to make America great again. There's nothing wrong with saying MAGA, make America great again. Nothing at all, because that's what we want. We want inflation to come down. We want gas prices to be affordable. We want to be able to buy food. We want to be able to have jobs and have resources to be able to do. We want to be able to buy houses and be able to afford to get these loans necessary to, or mortgages to get these houses. All this needs to be done by someone who knows how to do these things. And he proved his last 4 years that he could do these things. And the Democrats just want to call him weird, whatever. But do you see how weird they are? The very people that are projecting on Donald Trump what they already are, weird. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this program. I love you, my brothers and sisters, and I look forward to seeing you in the real new future. God bless you.